Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Miranda's Cauldron. Let's see who's here. Okay, let's see. Jenna is here. At least she was. Hopefully, she's still around. Hello. This is the link to the Revised Writers channel. If you are new or if you just need to pick up your template, go over there to one of her previous planning sessions and download it to your own laptop or any device. This dream is because of this amazing fellow Canadian. That would be the revised writer. She shared her planning methods to so many of us. I, for one, can't wait until she returns to her weekly planning session. But for now, let's use her templates to plan our week together. I found that when I didn't get to go to the revised writer Tracy's planning sessions on Sunday afternoons, I tend to not do my planning her way. I do write it all down in my agenda. Oh, you can't even see it. Sorry. But in my agenda or weekly planner, I just tend to write down the time slots that I have writing sprints that I go to. So, for example, for today, I had Mel at Power Play Press. These are sent Mountain Time from 8 to 10. I missed the first hour because it's too early for me. And then another Hardy, but she doesn't host on behalf of the writing community, is Sarah. She's new. And then sometimes I have a break. Sometimes I just continue doing whatever I'm doing. And then we just finished up a 2-hour writing sprint with Tracy. And that's the gist of what I do for my planning in my books. Sometimes I write down what I would like to do. Most of the time I don't get it done. So I'm also do up the heart breathing HB90 planning method with Sarah, which has been great. It's only been 9 months. Oh, hold on. I thought that was a sneeze. It was not a sneeze. Well, anyhow, and like I was saying before, the times when I didn't attend her live sprints for planning, I quite often didn't go into in depth of what I want to do for the week, what I have planned, what appointments, doctors, further commitments, what have you. So quite often I didn't even start that planning until Wednesday or Thursday, or sometimes even Friday, which is not good because I like to compare what I wanted to do and what I actually got done. And Jenna is still here. That is awesome. Okay, all of this. And thank you for filling the time. Well, thank you for showing up and space. This is my first official time that I'm doing this. So hopefully more people will show up. Or maybe some people they don't need the extra accountability and whatnot. So unlike the writing sprints, I'm going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to still use a timer, but I'm going to use the 25-minute timer. I won't have music for this one. But just like my writing sprints, I'm going to continue using HK Darkwood's her timers. I know for the first 25 minutes, I have to get my HB90 notebook out. It's a spiral notebook. It looks just like this. I love the little shelves underneath my desk. It's just like this, just a simple spiral notebook that I have all my HB90 goals of the quarter that I'm working on, and the setup, like the first few pages, is the HB90 planning sessions that I or papers that I have up. I don't print them off. I just use it kind of like a bullet journal. So I have those 2 pages. And then my next 2 pages, I have the planning with me template. I use that just like it says, just like a template. And I mark it down all the points to it. I won't go into details of how she does it. If you're new and you haven't done anything of the planning sessions with Tracy, I suggest go to that website that's at the top and watch one of her videos, and then you'll have an idea. And then maybe you can come back and we can do our weekly plan together. So I'm going to share my screen just like we do for the writing sprints. And I'm going to use, like I said earlier, that's not the timer I wanted. I guess I'm going to go to the one I wanted. With this one does not have. Oh, is it? So if you don't like music, just lay it down soft or let me know and I will just mute it for you. So I'll see you in, I guess, 30 minutes. You know, all these weird things that's happening. Share. Okay, let's see if this is working. That is not working. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so I will see you in 30 minutes. Happy planning. going to pause that. Okay. I'm really confused when Jordan was talking about the music. I thought I had it muted. At least it appeared it was muted, but maybe you were still hearing it because I went on my phone to my channel and I could hear the music through my phone. So I don't know what's going on there. So hopefully you can hear me. I got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But the first 7 things figured out. I'm working on my 168 hours that we have for the week. And I just love this section because it figures out, okay, how many hours do I actually sleep? What do I do in the morning as like my normal morning routine, which is basically the regular get dressed, brush your teeth, have coffee, have breakfast. And then I do tend to watch an episode of whatever on TV. Lately, it's been watching the CSI New York that's on the Discovery Channel. So I've been watching that every morning. It's 2 hours. I think it's on like 4 different times during the day. So it's always fun. I can watch that one of those. And there's a section for day job. So I just put, instead of day job, I just put the kids because I'm babysitting 4 kids before and after school. Thanks to school's back. During the summer, I had them every day, Monday to Friday, from 6:30 a.m. to normally 4:30 p.m. So it's a very long day. But I was lucky enough that most days I was still able to get some writing in. Jenna says, finishing editing and emailing a client. Took time to get some brain dumps. Need to clean and do some chores. Thanks for hosting. Going to step out. Well, thanks for popping in and you got some editing done. If you care to share anything about your planning to do with, even if it's not to do with Tracy's. But one thing I do like about Tracy's planning sessions is we get to chat about what we did. So I'm just going to share my gold moments for the week. The novel that I'm working on now is called Witches of Solace. It is young adult, paranormal. Because it has witches, but it's also not modern time, but it's not ancient times either. Well, for some people it might be. It was set in 1984 in a small town. And I'm putting my chapters through Pro Writing Aid. Yes, I know there's a whole the AI controversy right now, but I won't get into that. But with the PWA, Pro Writing Aid, I fixed chapters 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So that was very good. I started back in July for camp to do revisions for this novel. And I started at like chapter 30. I went to the end and then went back to the first. So now I only have 2 more chapters and I have another book ready for beta readers. So I'm happy with that. And I normally don't take days off, but since we had to go to town, side note, travel time is an hour there and an hour back. So I get a lot of reading done. And normally after a trip to town, I tend not to do anything else for the rest of the day. So I basically took the whole day off of writing. I did have a 2-hour nap when I came home. So that was impressive. And I'm also reading Save the Cat, Rights of Young Adults. So I managed to put quite a few task blocks in that. And another thing that's important to keep track of is any important days that's coming up. Sometimes you do for the week, sometimes you do it for 2. Some people know the whole month up. So my weeks are pretty normal. I wouldn't really say normal, just pretty quiet. I may have a doctor's appointment here and there or blood work done, and that happens to be on Monday. So that is why I won't be sprinting Monday at noon Eastern. And this weekend coming up is lots to do with the Heart Breathings Running Community, which I'm a proud member. If you're taking Sarah's Publish and Thrive course, which I'm so happy I'm finally able to take it, even though I'm still back at the prep questions. But the best thing about these little courses is sure it's set up to be you get so much to do for this week and then so much to do the following week. If you don't get anything done that week, that's okay because you have lifetime access. And for the next quarter, for the fourth quarter, HB90 has having their kickoff on Sunday. So that's good. I'll be participating in that. So we're going to do another, it's already quarter two. Okay, I'm going to do another 25-minute sprint. So then that way, then I can continue working on this. And I'm just going to unmute and hopefully you don't hear the music. But who knows? Because in that way, if I'm unmuted and I start to cough or if I sneeze, I don't have to but turning the sound off because it's already off. So here goes back to another 30 minutes. Waiting, technical difficulties for a moment. Okay, and I'm just going to go with this one. Oh, it has music. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I didn't mute. Oh, I don't know. I am still just going to mute here. And hopefully you don't hear the music. See you in 30 minutes. And I'm just going to unshare the screen and shut that off. Okay. Sorry about the I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just had to leave earlier than I thought because the 30-minute would have brought us down to quarter after 20 after the hour, and I needed to get going. So we had S.A. Crow pop in and says, I'm listening to new music, Spotify. Thinks I'll like while I enjoy my self-care Sunday. So you take the entire day off all writing and adjacent. Wow, that's amazing. I can't tend to take a day off unless I'm not home. But I do take quite a few half days off. Like tomorrow, for example, I won't be doing anything until after lunch. And even that, I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Because after going to the doctors and doing some running around, I just may not feel like doing anything, which is totally possible. Glad I made it. And Jordan came back. Okay. Just to say goodbye. So if anyone is on the replay, just let me know what you think of this new idea. I don't know if I'm going to continue. Like, I'm just going to play it by ear. But I do know I did get a lot of the planning way with the revised writer. So that's good. So I don't have to worry about doing it tomorrow. If I even do it tomorrow, I might not do it until, like I said earlier, who knows when I do it if I don't show up for her sprints. Well, I guess it's not really sprints. It's more like a planning session. So I guess that'll be it for today. Tomorrow I will not be streaming, but I will be streaming again on Tuesday at 4 Eastern. So maybe I'll see you there. And since next weekend is really busy with HB90 and other heart breathing stuff, I may have to change my planning session, not really a planning session, accountability to later in the day. We'll have to see when the revised writer is going to be hosting her sprints, because it's kind of silly to not go to her sprints when I'm doing this for accountability to get the planning done that I would do at her session. So just keep an eye open on the Instagram and for the scheduling on YouTube. I'll see you all later. Bye for now.